In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the NFL and the amazing record recently set by Baltimore Ravens star quarterback Lamar Jackson. Plus, we've got other NFL news that happened this past week to share, so you're not going to want to miss a second of this video. Don't go anywhere. Let's jump right into it. What happened in Lamar Jackson's record-setting game? Lamar Jackson is an incredible athlete with an amazing set of talents. However, Jackson sets himself apart from other quarterbacks in the league because of his relatively unorthodox way to play the quarterback position. As you all likely know, the QB is the center of the offense in American football. He calls the plays and is usually a big part in why any play gets done. However, most quarterbacks play the position because they have an elite throwing arm or have pinpoint accuracy. In Lamar Jackson's case, he will punish the opposition if their defense lets him have room to run. Lamar is arguably the best running quarterback in the NFL since Michael Vick, and he has proven that by crushing an NFL record on Sunday, October 17, 2021. Lamar Jackson passed Dan Marino for the most wins from a quarterback under the age of 25 since the 1970 merger with 35 victories. Ironically, the superstar broke the record in what was his worst game of the 2021 campaign so far, throwing 2 interceptions and only managing to throw for 167 yards. Jackson broke the record against the Los Angeles Chargers as the Ravens put on a clinic, defeating them 34-6. At the time, that bumped the Ravens record to an impressive and league-leading 5-1, and the Ravens, as of this recording, currently sit atop the AFC North and in 3rd place in the entire NFL with a record of 6-2. The Ravens have 9 games remaining, with 6 of those 9 games being against an opponent that is outside of the playoff picture. Look for a strong end of the regular season from Jackson and the Ravens.
Mahomes trying to get him closer, heading the wrong way, and still has the arm strength to hit Demarcus Robinson.
The NFL is currently jam-packed with young up-and-coming quarterbacks looking to be the next best quarterback in the league. But is Lamar already too far ahead of all of them for it to matter? Let's take a look. Many fans in the league would still call Kansas City Chiefs starting quarterback Pat Mahomes the best young quarterback in the league, and it's hard to deny that claim at times. Appearing in back-to-back Super Bowl games with a record of 1-1, the young quarterback has certainly shown that he can be an elite QB at the NFL level with his ability to get the ball into the hands of seemingly any receiver. Mahomes is debatably the best throwing quarterback in the league. For people who have watched Mahomes play, he can throw the ball in literally any way, shape, or form, and yet he still finds a way to complete passes. Mahomes is almost synonymous for his odd-looking sidearm throws and little arc passes that he has coined as his own, making Mahomes quite the threat to defenses all over the league. The fact that the consensus 2 best quarterbacks in the league have such opposite playing styles makes for a really interesting debate. They are literally apples and oranges as they both help their team score points, but one does it by running plays, while the other is going to pass a cannon whenever he can. This rivalry is sure to be brewing for a long time to come, and we cannot wait for it. A possible 3rd contender for young best star in the quarterback position would be Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills. Allen's only 25 and has multiple Bills franchise records already under his belt, such as most passing yards in a single season, most passing touchdowns in a single season, most total touchdowns in a single season, as well as many rookie records for the Bills like most touchdowns by a rookie and longest touchdown pass made by a rookie quarterback. He also holds a few NFL records with the first quarterback to rush for at least 95 yards in 3 consecutive games, first quarterback to have 10 passing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns in 3 weeks, and first quarterback with 375 or more passing yards, 3 or more passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and a 130 or more quarterback rating in multiple games in a single season. After multiple years of mediocrity, the Bills finally have their star quarterback their team needs in order to finally secure that coveted championship ring the franchise has been searching for since 1960. And if you ask me, the city of Buffalo deserves some sports glory, with both their NFL franchise and NHL franchise being the laughingstock of their respective leagues for the past few seasons. It's time for the Bills Mafia to get a W. The Bills currently sit with a respectable 5-3 record, with hopes of ending their season strong and heading on a deep postseason run. Old guard not done yet? As good as Jackson and Mahomes are, neither of them can say they've accomplished what some of the veterans of the NFL have done. For example, Tampa Bay Buccaneers starting quarterback, 44-year-old Tom Brady, is unquestionably the best quarterback to ever play the game. I can already hear the old guys laughing, saying, "Does this guy even know who Joe Montana is?" Yes, I do, and I also know that Tom Brady is better than him, so get over it. Tom Brady has a Super Bowl record of 7-3 and 10 big game appearances. 6 of those wins with the New England Patriots, and 1 of those wins with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brady has cemented himself as the best QB in history, and he isn't even done yet. He and the Bucs currently have a 6-2 record and are ready to do some damage in the postseason. Along with Brady, Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers also also has accomplished some amazing feats over the course of his career, earning himself a Super Bowl in 2010, 3 MVP awards, and an impressive record of 131, 64, and 1. Although Rodgers is not on any 10 best quarterbacks of all time list, he is still one of the league's best in the position, and at age 37, that's no small task. He has led the relatively inexperienced Packers team to a record of 7-2. However, he has run into an unfortunate hiccup. Aaron Rodgers' COVID update. As of this recording, Aaron Rodgers has tested positive for COVID-19 and is in quarantine. Now, normally we would wait for Rodgers to feel better and he would just jump right back into the lineup when he comes fully healthy, right? Well, that's not the case for Rodgers. Back at the beginning of the season, when he was asked if he had been vaccinated against COVID-19 or not, he responded with, "Yeah, I'm immunized." However, he was not referring to the COVID-19 vaccine, but he did not feel at liberty to disclose that fact. Rodgers purposefully lied to the NFL, his teammates, and fans about being vaccinated against COVID, and for that, the Packers have been fined $300,000 for violating COVID-19 protocol. When asked about his misleading statement back in August, he said, "I shared an opinion that's polarizing. I get it, and I misled some people about my status, which I take full responsibility for. But in the end, I have to stay true to who I am and what I'm about. I stand behind those comments." Rodgers himself was also fined $14,650 for his role in violating the COVID-19 protocols. Rodgers has said that he did not want to take any of the 3 vaccines as he was worried of fertility issues that could be caused by the vaccines, despite there being no evidence of fertility issues caused by the vaccines. He was also particularly avoidant of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine due to its higher percentage of adverse side effects. And I'm sure some people are thinking that stating fertility issues as a reason not to get a life-saving vaccine at age 37 is a dumb excuse. Rodgers has no children, and it is fair to assume that he and current fiancée Shailene Woodley are trying for a child, and if he wants to do whatever he thinks he has a better shot of giving them a child, then he's free to do so. However, he should have been honest about it from the get-go.
66,000 are ready to welcome their Super Bowl champions.
NFL 2021. With the season halfway done, there's still a lot of football to be played, and anything could happen. Which teams are going to win each division? Who is going to win season MVP? Who is going to take home the glory as the Super Bowl champs? Find out as the rest of the NFL season unfolds, and keep an eye on these special quarterbacks to see what amazing tricks they pull out of their hats in the coming weeks. What did you think of Lamar Jackson's record-breaking game? Who do you think's the best young up-and-coming quarterback in the NFL? Who do you think is the best veteran quarterback in the league? And did we leave your favorite QB off the list? Do you think he should have been mentioned? Whatever you want to tell us, let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you all in the next one.